Concerning health news today, with more than 5 million Australians predicted to have arthritis by 2040, with the government likely to spend nearly $12 billion on tackling it by that time. Joining us now is one of the report's authors, Rachelle Buchbinder, and CEO of Arthritis Australia, Jonathan Smithers. Thank you both for your time this afternoon. I want to go first to you, Rachelle. There are some pretty disturbing forecasts in your research. Can you just talk us through initially some of those key statistics?
Sure. So we're using the National Health Survey data and projections about population growth. We found that in 2025, about 4.1 million Australians will have arthritis, and this will increase to almost 5.4 million by 2040.
Wow, that's a huge increase. I want to ask you about age groups. I've got a girlfriend who is in her mid-30s. She's just been diagnosed with arthritis. Are we seeing younger people get diagnosed with the condition?
Well, arthritis affects people of all ages, including children. We know that millennials are going to have a big increase, and so that's people who in working age, but we'll also see much increases in older people as well, and juvenile arthritis rates are going to stay pretty much the same, but still significant.
We'll also see more women have the condition than men by 2040. Why is that?
For osteoarthritis, we know that there's a slight preponderance of women. In rheumatoid arthritis, it's also more common in women.
Okay, Jonathan, now to you. This, I guess, is a real wake-up call for all of us. What can we all do now to avoid or delay the onset of arthritis?
People need to look after themselves. Simple things, diet and exercise, but any exercise is good. Where it's better is where it's being directed by people who are experts. So physiotherapists, exercise physiologists. We have a website, Moving with Arthritis, that can direct people to find the right help that they need to keep themselves active.
Rachelle, what's triggering this increase in the condition?
Well, it's really just that we're getting a larger population, and the population is ageing. That's why it's going to increase so profoundly.
But I guess with more of us set to suffer it, Jonathan, as head of the country's peak arthritis body, what more needs to be done?
Well, we're asking the government to help here. So one important thing I've mentioned about access to allied healthcare, physiotherapists, exercise physiologists, it's expensive. So we'd like the government to help people who can't afford those. We'd also like around $11 million of funding comes out of the research to provide preventative care for people with osteoarthritis that will help them hopefully avoid surgery. And the third thing is to fund a mission through the Medical Research Future Fund to research this in much greater detail, which will give us better information and help people in the future.
A lot needs to be done to protect our ageing population. Guys, thanks so much for your time this afternoon.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure.